Kira, Ryosuke and Nagi Seishiro are back. In this chapter, we are looking at bluelock side B project and we see a lot of returning characters and a new character with an introduction as well. The chapter number is 327 and it is cut into two parts. This week we got the first part and next week we are potentially going to get the second part. So the chapter begins off with Boruchuta explaining to the new 300 players that what this system is going to be. We see Buratsuta say that you are the 300 plus 1 strikers that he has selected personally, and they have only one mission, and that is to surpass bluelock and become the world's best striker. Then we got to a page where Kira Ryosuke is standing there, and it's also showing that 2 out of the 301 players will be selected. As Buratsuta goes on to explain that at the end, they will be holding a careful selection that the 2 selected players will get the chance to represent Japan in the final rounds of the U20 tournament. And if they are one of those 2, they will receive the full support that he will back them forever and everything that they need to become the world's best striker. Then he welcomes everyone in to the Bluelock Side 2 project as Ego did in the first episode of Bluelock. We can see a lot of familiar faces where the Aomori no Messi and many other faces and the twins brothers also being there, and few of the old returning characters from our first few seasons of Bluelock. As we see everyone rushing in, Kira is also on the rush to go get into the Bluelock Side B project. Then we see everyone rushing to enter, then Kira taking his own time to get in as well. And we see another guy running to alongside him, and it seems to be a new guy that is being introduced in this chapter. As Kira goes on to say that he is just ripping off ego and these contracts are just shiny looking traps. Then we see the mysterious player say that looks like some former Bluelock dropouts are also there. Then Kira questions that guy if he is also a Bluelock dropout. Then the new guy goes on to say that his name is Haneru Shindo and he is part of a fresh batch Boruchuta selected and he is from the AAA League of the Netherlands. And he says, nice to meet Ryosuke, Japan's hope. Then Ryosuke says the same to you and asks if he is one as well. There seems to be a separation between the numbers separating the players from 1 to 12 and 13 to 25. So we see this new guy and Kira being in number 1. As we see, also we see that Kira say that he is there to crush Bluelock and Isagi Yoichi. Then the new guy says roger that. Then we see the both of them entering the new room showing side B1. And we see Nagi already sitting there and saying hello to the new players. So as we see that all of these players are numbered and the arena is said to be team 1 arena. I think this is going to be a team battle where 3 sets of 3 will take part in a few challenges or a different method will be taken is what I feel. I don't think it is going to be something like how Egos did with 300 players between and 25 players each for many teams. But I think this is going to be completely separate where 3 players from... We'll get more details on how these matches are going to be played in the next week as this is cut into 2 chapters. And there is no break as well. So let's hope to have a better chapter next week. And this is a pretty good chapter actually. And we can see how Kira thinks of what Bluelock is and he is here completely to just crush them. And they think. And also Kira. And we also got to see that the new guy had actually said that he can't believe that Kira Ryosuke was actually kicked out of Bluelock and without having a crack at Bluelock at all. And the reason Kira returned might be that he less loves Bluelock that much. And Kira then says that it is utter bullshit and what they are doing is actually human manipulation and brainwashing, and they want to take down Boruchuta and the Bluelock program, and he refuses to comply with what Ego has been teaching the Bluelock players. And the new guy calls him an anti-Bluelock extremist or something. I think this is a new term or something that is actually going on in social media that is present in Bluelock, but we are not sure. And Kira said that he is going to risk everything to come back here so that he can crush Bluelock and Isagi here. If you like this chapter, please drop your comment on the thoughts of this chapter and what do you think might be the new process of this side B and how they will perform, what the selection process might be as they're being a part of 3. You already saw that the team numbers were from 1 to 25. Are there more teams or how are they going to do it? You might get to see that in the next chapter. And if you watched till the end, thank you for watching this video. Do like and subscribe. Until next time, see you and bye bye.